Right click.
There it is. All right. We are live here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And of course, look at that. The stench of the 90s, the 90s nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rios.
I smell the lead paint.
Yeah, this is awful. The asbestos in the air is getting to these Dallas Cowboys fans, and they think they're going to win today, which they probably will.
Yes.
It's going to be a mess. I don't know. It's going to be a mess for the Texans fans, all of us. So
I'm wearing Astros hoodie, beanie, because I need some semblance of winning.
Something to represent.
yeah, he has to have some
Winning
sort of
ways.
championship in any way. So let's really quick. Let's go over Rios. He's here with me. Then we got regular DFW native Robert over here. He's my cousin, and we're here live at his house recording this before we head out to watch the game. It's gonna be a good one. I honestly, it's gonna be a beatdown for us. Shut up. It's gonna be a beatdown for us.
Good for who?
Good for them.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like a trap game or something.
So,
but, I'm expecting them to
Some
win.
Cowboys fans are saying this is going to be a trap game. Robert, what do you think? Why do you think it's going to be a trap game?
I don't know, just because of the history of, games that Cowboys are expecting to win. And, sometimes, they just shoot themselves in the foot. Penalties, whatever.
Okay.
That sounds very familiar. Shooting themselves in the foot. That would be the Texans. Last week, just a comedy of errors. Like, you had a 5-0 lead. You know what? The offense is playing okay. Defense is doing well. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Everything went wrong. Everything.
Yeah, it was a debacle because, like, we talked about it earlier. If you didn't check out our Twitter Spaces, please check us out. It's on our Twitter at JustFans22, right there, right below. You see the banner. Check us out there. We had a really good discussion about what went wrong last game against the Cleveland Browns, and we saw a lot of mistakes. It was a winnable game. Like, it was a really winnable game, and we weren't able to capitalize on it because of, again, as Robert says, the shooting ourselves in the foot, just straight down, and it was bad. Penalties, defensive, like everything. There was like everything that could. It's like Murphy's Law. Everything that could go wrong went wrong that day. Times two. Cubed. Cubed. Yeah. And so it was a mess, man, after all. And then again, it was a little bit more embarrassing because we played against Deshaun Watson and Deshaun Watson's history with the Texans over there. It would have been great if it was a win, but it didn't happen that way. So it is what it is. So I don't know. What are our predictions really quick before the score today? Robert, what do you think since you're a Cowboys fan?
Cowboys 31-21. I'm giving you guys hope, and you guys are going to score
Don't do
a couple
that.
touchdowns. Yeah.
Don't give us hope.
What's wrong with you?
Trying to be nice here.
Look, I don't need the Mills fans getting any hope. I'm expecting 63-0.
Yeah.
And he throws like 5 pick sixes. And,
No.
gets benched in the first quarter.
Man, you have like the optimist here, and you have you.
Yeah.
what is wrong with you? What's wrong with both of y'all? No,
See, it all started when I was 6.
it's a therapy session now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. Honestly, I see. Okay, my score prediction. I see the based off of the Cowboys game last week against the Colts, where they just completely annihilated them towards the end.
They got dog walked.
They showed absolutely no mercy for the Colts.
They were Cobra Kai.
Yeah, it's Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed absolutely no mercy for the Colts. And the Colts, I mean, they have a somewhat of a okay defense. Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. They were keeping up with the.
They kept up. They shut up. They kept it close like about the half. And they didn't.
No, they kept it close for the first 3 quarters.
3 quarters, yeah.
Then they took them to the glue factory.
Yeah, glue factory. Jeez. And so basically, with that being said, our defense, what I expect today from our defense is, to hold their ground probably the first maybe 2 quarters.
Yeah.
And then I don't see anything coming up on offense just because Davis Mills is out. Davis Mills is in, but Nico Collins and Brandon Cooks are out. Those are his 2 main receivers. And even with them on the field,
it's Rex Burkhead time.
And so it's there's nothing there that nothing there that he was already like a 2-dimensional quarterback. Now with those 2 gone, it's going to be even worse. So I don't expect much points. I don't, usually I like to say maybe he's going to have some, garbage points, but without those two guys there, I don't see anything.
And their defense now.
Yeah, and their defense. Yeah.
Even their second string defense is better than our offense.
Yeah.
At which quarter do you guys think the Cowboys are going to start benching their starters?
By half.
I'm gonna go with the fourth quarter. They're gonna just pile it on,
yeah.
and then it's a rivalry game. They're gonna pile it on, and then the fourth quarter,
They're going to make it interesting, right?
they're up by 50. Let's go ahead. Let's sit our main guys. We're up by 50. They're not gonna catch them.
We don't want to risk injuries. Let's sit our guys at the half, and we still get trampled on. Anyway, so
but we do have a .0000001 chance of winning. Maybe the starters they get lost in the portal in another dimension, like in The Simpsons. That's our one chance of winning.
Like everything happens, like that was a Daryl Strawberry, Roger Clemens episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah. They had all these all stars from baseball, and they all had these crazy circumstances.
Shave those sideburns.
You got the other guy, pulling stuff out of the burning building. You got Ken Griffey Jr. with the giant brain. The other dude in another dimension, like
Daryl. That was hilarious. That's exactly what would happen. That's the only way the Texans would win today. If something a cataclysmic set of events would just happen to the Cowboys, where or they just don't show up, like they just forfeit it. You know what? We're gonna do that, but it's not gonna happen. Yes, that's the only way. But other than that,
crazier things have happened.
Yeah. So like crazier things have happened, like the Rangers going to the World Series. And
You had to throw that on there, right? Yeah,
I did. I had to throw that on there. What?
Hey, we're talking about Cowboys, Texans.
No, we're talking about crazier things too. In case you remember, world champions, sir, twice.
Yeah. Where's the trash can?
It's called the Rangers.
Boom.
Oh,
Texas
man.
Rangers fan over here.
Mic drop.
Boom. Mike, don't drop this one. It's expensive.
Yeah.
It wasn't. All right, y'all. Well, that's basically. I mean, this is going to be a short one. We're about to head out to. I don't know. We're going to watch the game somewhere, and Rios. We're going to see how long until Rios pukes out a lung.
Oh my God.
Didn't happen last night. That happened today. So.
Rios was a mess last night. He was a menace.
Yeah.
I'm always a menace.
That's true. He was a menace.
I don't throw up.
Yeah. That's good.
He's a menace that doesn't throw up.
I'm classy.
Classy and a little sassy.
Yeah.
God, Rios, what's wrong with you, dude? You're like the weirdo of the group. No, I'm not. No, it's Poppy. He's not here today. Poppy, have you seen us? Hey, bud.
You're fired.
You're fired. Robert here is covering the Cowboys games from now on.
Oh yeah. That's
feel?
true. Yeah, go Cowboys.
Disgusting.
Now I might throw up.
Yeah, now he's gonna throw up. Poppy, you're back in. Huh?
How about the Cowboys?
I don't know. It's not 1996 anymore, sir.
A lot has changed in the last 26 years.
I know.
Blockbuster isn't a thing anymore.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Think about it this way. Hold on. What was the last time y'all won a championship?
96.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the thing back then?
Bill Clinton.
Had to go there, man.
Bill Clinton.
Had to go there.
What else?
AOL was pretty big.
Dial up. Like you couldn't.
AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah. Oh, AIM.
Payphones in public streets.
Remember that? Okay. So we had before we go. This is completely gonna change a lot. We were having a conversation yesterday about how this new generation. We're gonna sound like our parents. Like this generation of kids nowadays. Like, what's a payphone? Like, what's an internet cable? Like, what's
internet cable?
You know,
the payphone
Ethernet.
is where everybody pees on.
Yeah, exactly. What? What's wrong with you? Yeah, it's yeah, man. It was interesting. This is what we weren't pretty sober last night when this was going on. So
I was very sober.
You know what? He actually was, man.
Yeah,
he was pretty calm.
You can hold it down.
You know, yeah.
Iron liver.
Yeah, iron liver right there.
Yeah, this man is he should not be allowed anywhere.
I am very charming, first of all, sir.
He was very charming. Yeah.
Why are y'all agreeing with this? Is this what brings us together?
Yes.
That's terrible.
You
You bring everybody together?
That's what I do.
Oh, God.
It's still Texas here.
Still Texas.
Texas.
Nah, y'all are South Oklahoma, sir. Y'all are South Oklahoma.
I made many friends last night.
You did. That was an interesting
I
time.
was life of the party.
Yeah.
Of course you are. No one likes you nonetheless. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a great time today. We'll talk on Tuesday about what we saw today on a regular podcast. It should be again. We're looking forward to a lot of fun. Let's do some score predictions right before we end the show. We'll start off with you. You get the you start off with you. What are your predictions for today's game? Give us a score.
You know what? I'm gonna take that point off, and it's gonna be 20-34, just because you guys are gonna miss a field goal.
I mean, I would
So,
have it.
yeah,
Feel okay? 20-34?
yeah.
All right.
And we're gonna make a field goal.
I'll be a little more optimistic. Instead of 5,000-0, I'm gonna go 63-0.
A little optimistic, huh?
You got
Damn.
getting basketball numbers there,
60
sir.
burger, yeah.
I'm gonna go with. Oh boy, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with 35-3.
Oh, look at you giving us hope.
You know?
I think we score a field goal.
Wow.
Wow.
I think we score a field goal.
Yeah.
Unless,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we score a field
Someone
goal.
has to be optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure ain't gonna be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
35-3.
What do you have in the Christmas spirit here?
Yeah. I like your tree back there, though.
Yeah, there
Y'all
you
see
go.
his tree back there? It looks actually nice. I like it. It's pretty cool. So again, this is Robert.
Speaking of
So,
which, I need to buy a tree also. I don't
Yeah.
have any decorations up yet. I'll probably put them up day before Christmas.
There you
and then leave it until like
March.
March.
go. March.
No, you have like a all year round tree. We just hang things from like that particular
As a true
season.
Hispanic, we
Yeah.
can leave it up year round. Like, why take it down? It's
gonna
be
come up
Christmas.
anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be Christmas
Yeah.
next year anyway.
Exactly.
Leave it up.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
Hey, go Cowboys.
I want to see if you can catch this pass. Go. You're gonna break something. Your wife's gonna be mad at us.
He drops it like this.
Oh, look at that. Terrible. I don't like him.
I think the Texans are gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna give him a 10-day contract.
Yeah, Texans offer this man a contract.
God.
All right. So by the way, the before we go, the bet is still on with Zeke, Spoon of Zeke. If the Texans lose today, which most likely is going to happen, we will have to wear Robert's disgusting looking Cowboys jersey. Awful. And for some reason, that 0.0001% chance goes on, then he has to choose whether to wear my Aaron Foster jersey or Stingley,
Right.
Robert. And then Zeke's probably going to have to send us a picture of him wearing like a Texans jersey or a hat or something like that. But nonetheless, that's it for us today. Thank y'all for joining us. You can't even see yourself on camera.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Thanks, guys. See y'all later.
Thanks, guys.
Go Texans.
Go Cowboys.
Gross.
How about them Cowboys?
Stop it. Stop it. See y'all later. Peace.